Hello and welcome to our next instalment of Praying Together. It's great to have the opportunity to pray together at the start of April. Some of you may be asking, well, why are we doing this again? We've already been doing Praying Together several times now. Why are we doing it again? And it's good to pray. One of the reasons that we're doing it again is that we are asked to be persistent in prayer. And I'm going to read from Luke 18, and I'm going to read this from the Message translation, as this is Luke 18, starting at verse 1. Jesus told them a story showing that it was necessary for them to pray consistently and never quit. He said, "There was once a judge in some city who never gave God a thought and cared nothing for people. A widow in that city kept after him. 'My rights are being violated. Protect me.' He never gave her the time of day. But after this went on and on, he said to himself, 'I care nothing of what God thinks, even less of what people think, but because this widow won't quit badgering me, I'd better do something and see that she gets justice. Otherwise I'm going to end up being beaten black and blue by her pounding.' Then the master said, 'Do you hear what the judge, as corrupt as he is saying? So what makes you think that God won't step in and work justice for his chosen people, who continue to cry out for help? Won't he stick up for them? I assure you he will. He will not drag his feet. But how much of that kind of persistent faith will the Son of Man find on the earth when he returns?'" And so Jesus tells his disciples they need to pray consistently and be persistent in prayer. And he uses this great example of a widow bothering a judge who cares neither for God nor people. And if that widow can keep approaching an unjust judge to get what to get justice, to get what needs to happen, then we can have confidence that we can persistently approach not an unjust judge, but the just judge. So at the start of this time of praying together in April, why not use today to pray for some of the things that you've already been praying about, to bring to God in prayer some of the things that we've been praying about previously, leadership transitions, our missional activities, and don't be concerned if it's something you've already prayed for. Don't feel like, well, that's the box ticked. Let us keep bringing the things that are important back to God in prayer. If we are persistent in prayer, we will see breakthrough. If we're persistent in prayer, we will see God's kingdom advance. Let us be persistent in prayer today.